Welcome to another edition of Tech Talk with Tommy the Hammer. A couple weeks back, me and my boy, the dreaded Dean, made a little video about me upgrading my PlayStation 3's internal memory. It was a very simple process, and for the most part, it worked. I was able to enjoy a lot of video games for quite a while. But then randomly one day, I turned on my PlayStation 3 and suddenly it wasn't recognizing the new hard drive that we had put into it. So I went online, did a little investigating, and come to find out that some people had thought that it's possible the actual hard drive we had installed wriggled loose. At random, my PlayStation started recognizing the hard drive and then not recognizing the hard drive. So it was quite a tug of war. One thing I also came to realize is that some people think that if I had used a PlayStation brand docking bay for the hard drive, that might solve the problem. So I went online, hit up Amazon, found one for relatively cheap, and today I thought I would do an unboxing video. Basically what I purchased was a Sony brand docking bay for the internal hard drive that you're going to install. And that's what I'm going to also do for you guys here, is show you the entire process, and hopefully this fixes my PlayStation 3's internal memory problem, because I've got some video games I need to play, motherfucker! It's a PS3 HDD converter mounting bracket, and it's a very simple process to put the internal hard drive into this slot and then screw it in and then slide that into your PlayStation 3. I'm going to be showing you guys how to do this, so stick with me on that. Okay guys, I've got everything set up here for the actual procedure. Basically, you're going to need, and the only tool that I think is necessary, is a Phillips head screwdriver. That's mainly to open up the PlayStation 3, and also for the screws that come with the hard drive bracket. What are you doing, man? Can't you see I'm working here? Jesus Christ. Okay guys, once you get the side of your PS3 open, you're going to want to look in here, and if you haven't already installed a hard drive, then this should be probably empty. As you can see, there's the one that my buddy had given me. Okay, the hard drive has been removed, and now we are going to screw this onto the new bracket. And this is how you put it into the bracket. And as you can see, it fits pretty snug into it. And we're going to go ahead and screw the screws into it to hold it in place. And I've got all 4 screws locked into the bracket. And we're going to go ahead and put it directly into our PlayStation 3. Okay, you put it in just like this, and it kind of, you know, sinks in pretty good. Okay, and the last screw is the one that you put directly into the bracket that bolts it right into the side of the PS3, and you're just going to put it directly back on. Make sure you're attaching it the correct way. Okay, so make sure that it's nice and sealed, and we're going to go ahead and reattach the cords to the back of the PS3. And hopefully this solved my internal hard drive problem. Now everything's hooked up, and all we have left to do is the final test. So let's power on my PlayStation 3. And, you know, hopefully this does what I think it's going to. Far so good. Yes, and it says a hard disk was found. Now this is exactly what I was hoping would happen. So there you have it, guys. That's installing and mounting a PlayStation 3 hard drive bracket. I hope this does the trick. So far so good. I hope this video was informative to you guys. I recommend, if you're going to get a PlayStation 3 or even a PlayStation 4 and update the internal memory, you're going to really want to get one of these brackets. That whole bent card, bent plastic card trick just really didn't work for me. And, maybe it worked for some people, but I did not have a pleasant experience with that. And I totally recommend getting this, metal bracket. It really solves the problem.